Welcome to the show. I'm your energy alchemist, Dashe Martin. And today we're going to be doing Your Journal report for Virgo. And because this is a general read, I can't possibly get every Virgo in the world. But if you hear this message and you resonate with it, do you know this message is for you? We're going to start with, what Virgo am I talking to? Who is this message for? I'm talking to a Virgo that has a path that they can go down that could possibly be unknown. They're not sure about it in this moment. And maybe you want to go towards this person, or maybe you want to go towards this opportunity, or maybe it's some sort of path or situation that is in your life, but you don't know what the outcome can be. So maybe that makes you hesitant about it. It makes you look at it and feel like, I want to go there, but you don't. You don't really move towards the path. You just kind of sit there and think about it. You look at it, but you don't move towards it. I'm talking to a Virgo that is always prepared for a battle. You're not looking for a war, but you're not afraid of a war if somebody brought it to you. You have your armor on constantly thinking, if you attack me, I can take it, but be ready to get it back. I'm talking to a Virgo that financially, I'm not saying you're financially wealthy, but your finances seems to always be there for you, even if it's not a lot. You have some sort of finances that can help you get by, is what I hear. Could you go get more finances? I believe I'm talking to a Virgo that has the possibility to go get more finances, but it's going to take you to decide to go down this unknown path that maybe you're not sure of. I'm talking to a Virgo that has an opportunity to do something like this, but they don't know if they want to, or they may be living in fear. The reason I say you may be living in fear is because you have everything you need to go out there and move towards what you want, but you just sit there and just look at it instead of moving. I'm talking to a Virgo that maybe it's been feeling like their life has been kind of in a drought. Maybe, like I said, you've been getting your finances, but not as much as you feel like you should have, or not as much as you feel like you want. So life has been kind of feeling like you're walking through the desert in a drought. Put it like this. If you were walking through that desert that you feel like you're stuck in, Virgo, you'd go reach some water. But what you're doing in that desert is standing there. You're not moving. It's almost like you feel like it's going to come to you. If you feel like I'm supposed to have this much money, if you feel like I'm supposed to be with this type of person, I'm talking to a Virgo that's just standing there like this. Well, it'll all come to me. No, Virgo, you should start moving because you have everything you need. You are the type of Virgo that people want. You are the type of Virgo that money energy wants to go towards. However, you need to start moving as well, Virgo. Let's go to your higher self message. Your higher self message was, know that whatever decision you made was the right one. Virgo, there's some decision that you made in your life, and maybe you sit there and you think about it and you regret it and you don't know if you made the right decision. Your higher self is saying, Virgo, yes, you've made the right decision. For you to reach that magical kingdom that you see, for you to reach that magical place that you envision, you had to make the decision you made for yourself and for your life to get to the point, to get to the story, to get to where you envision your body and envision yourself and envision your energy being. Whether it was leaving someone, whether it was leaving a job, you had to make a decision. And if you made the decision to leave a person and have doubts, you made the right one. If you made a decision to leave a job and have doubts, you made the right one, because you have to give something to get something. That's how this works. How much do you want to better your future? How much do you want to better yourself? Well, if you want that, show me, is what the universe said. There was something in your life weighing you down and holding you back. You had to make the decision to release it or let it go. If you doubt yourself, if you have guilt, if you regret, stop. You made the correct decision, is what your higher self is saying. Let's go to your guardian message. Your guardian message came out stagnant. It's on its way up. It's not completely up yet. It's on its way up. So it tells me it was down at some point. Now it's starting to go up. It's almost like your guardians are telling you, get into this childlike energy of discovery. Be a little bit more playful and relax. Because maybe you haven't been that, Virgo. Because even when you start being more childlike and playful, that's what's going to bring that abundance in. That's what's going to bring those opportunities in. That's what's going to bring those resources in. See, it was in reverse. So maybe Virgo, you were somebody that was walking around like, oh, I don't want to play. I don't got time for games. I don't have time to look at something that's going to make me use my imagination. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm all about money. Maybe you were in this type of energy like business, cutthroat, not playful, not very nice. And those are fine energies to be in. You can be successful in those energies. But for you, for the Virgo I'm talking to, your guardians are saying, no, Virgo, that's not really who you are or who you need to be in this moment. You need to get back to that moment of loving and caring and being optimistic and being that child who wants to go outside and play and learn and grow, Virgo. You're starting to see that because it's starting to go up a little bit. And as it goes up, those opportunities are going to come in. And you're going to be ready to go explore them. As it goes up, resources are going to come in because people are going to start looking at you, Virgo, like, oh, Virgo's nice. Virgo's a cool person. I like Virgo. Virgo's really childlike and they like to have fun. I want to go hang around Virgo. See, but when that was in reverse, maybe you were a little uptight. Nobody wanted to be around you, Virgo. Maybe you start yelling and you start getting mean sometimes. Nobody wants to be around that. But see, when you start getting into this spirit of, I'm going to use this childlike spirit and this childlike energy to go explore. And I'm going to go explore with my eyes open because I want to learn more and soak everything in. Once you start giving that energy, people start getting around you and start saying, I like this person. So when people start saying that, that's when all the resources and all the opportunities and all the floodgates start opening for you, Virgo. And when all those floodgates start opening, when those opportunities and those resources come in, guess what comes in after that? Guess what follows, Virgo? Abundance. Because people want to start giving to you now. When you're in that type of energy, that childlike innocence type energy, people see that and they want to attach to it and they want to be around it and they want to give and take care of it. But if you're going to walk around like, I'm not going to be like that. I'm this and I'm a badass and I don't need nobody and fuck everybody and I'm just going to be a cutthroat person. Virgo, that's not for you. You're an earth sign. Let them come in and take care of you if they need to, because that's going to catapult you into a whole new reality that maybe you didn't even know was there, but it's going to take you loving yourself enough to say, I don't know everything and I'm not perfect. I still have this childlike energy and I still want to learn more so I can grow into being the best. Let's go to your past, present, and future, Virgo. In your past, you were fighting off a lot of things. People, jobs, co-workers, lovers. You're fighting all these things off. They're coming towards you, Virgo. And the crazy thing about it is you're good at what you do. You can fight it off. It doesn't bother you. As you're fighting this off, Virgo, you got a smile on your face. This is all you have? Knock it off. This is all you're going to come with? Knock it off. This is all you're bringing? And you're knocking it off. You're kicking ass, but you're fighting. You got to get tired of fighting, don't you, Virgo? In your past, you just felt with fighting things off and you've just been fighting. Whether it's, I'm fighting to get more money. I'm fighting to get a better job. I'm fighting to get a better lover. You're fighting. That's what you're doing in your past. Let's go to your present, Virgo. In your present, there's something paused for you. And it could be a job that you seek, or maybe you want to be a manager at the current job you're at. You have this opportunity to do that. But it's paused, it's on pause. So if you're feeling like your life is on pause in this moment, Virgo, it's on pause for a reason. I believe there's something you don't see in your present story. Some of you Virgos will become bosses. Some of you Virgos out there will become managers. Some of you Virgos have this opportunity. It's like right there in your story. You don't notice and you don't see it presently. But there's something happening that has this on pause. So what I'm basically saying is, say you work at a spot, your boss wants to promote you, right? So your boss goes to the corporate office and they like, I really think Virgo's a really good worker. They could probably run another store in another district. The corporate office is like, oh, cool, I agree with you. But right now that store is not ready. Or right now we're going to hold off a little bit, but we'll definitely give them the green light when we're ready for them. It's something like that. It's like, in your present moment, you have an opportunity to be this boss, this manager of something, but it's on pause, right? Now, for the ones that have their own job or something, you have this opportunity for your job or your business to like take off to a place that maybe you didn't see it or maybe you don't know where it's going. But In this moment, it's on pause. There's something happening or something you need to do. There's choices you're going to have to make this go off of pause. You're going to have to make some sort of choice if you want this to be unpaused. That's what you are currently dealing with presently. So if you're walking around and you feel like my life is on pause, nothing's happening, I feel stuck. If you're at this job, I want to move up, I'm not moving up, it's on pause. There's a chance for it to be there because I see it. We're going to go into your future though, from your present. And the reason we're going to do that is because in your future, you have a chance at happiness. That's the card I got. It was happiness. But Virgo, not just any happiness. It was the happiest card in the deck. There's a choice you're going to make in your present that will affect your future. See, happiness is in your future, but it's in reverse, meaning it's not happy right now because there's a choice you need to make in your present. So what I feel like is for some of you that are going to make this choice in your present, you're going to probably either become something that you didn't know, and you're going to have a choice to take the job or not take the job, or you're going to meet somebody that is a boss type energy, a strong masculine type energy, and you're going to have the choice to take this person or not take this person, right? You're going to have to make a choice in your present that's going to affect your future. And whatever choice you make in that present, if you choose maybe not to go down this road, it could make you not happy. If you choose to go down this road, it's going to make you happy. It's like that type of situation that you have going on in your life in this moment, Virgo. There's reasons your life is probably on pause because you have to go through these tests. You're going to fight off these tests. You're going to fight off things and decide things and make choices on things that are going to pause or unpause a situation in your life, which is then going to take you into some type of happiness or take you into some sort of, well, I'm not that happy. Only you know what that is. You're the Virgo that knows what's going on in your life and how it's moving in your life. I only read that energy. So for the best way for me to tell you how to take care of this situation is listen to yourself. When you are presented with this situation, let's give you some examples. It's a person that comes to you and say, hey, Virgo, I want to make you the new manager of the Dallas store and I want to give you $10,000 extra. It's going to take you, Virgo, to sit there and be like, do I want more responsibility? Do I want more money? And will it make me happy? Or you're going to sit there and say, do I want more responsibility? Do I want more money? And if I do take all of that, will it make me unhappy? Because now I don't have a lot of time to myself. You're going to have to make that decision. Whichever decision you make, Virgo, it's going to affect your future. If you make it and you don't care that much about time, all you care about is making this money and getting a better life for yourself, you're going to be happy. If you make that decision, but you do care about time and now you don't have much time because you got to go to work all the time and you're making more money, you're going to be sad, not so happy. It's as simple as that. Whatever you're going through presently is going to affect your future. However you look at it presently is going to affect your future. But what I will say for you, happiness is in your future, but it's up to you to make the correct choice that's going to give you the happiness that you have. You already have the happiness. It's already there. I see it. You have it. Do you want it though? That's the question. Don't say, well, I want money, but I also want time, because maybe you can't have both. You have to pick one. What's going to make you the happiest though? If time's going to make you the happiest, pick time. If money's going to make you the happiest, you pick money. It's really that simple. But at the end of the day, whatever you decide to do is your decision. I'm just a messenger. The choice is yours.